Hey everyone, have I here bring a video on Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle. In this video, we are going to be doing a full breakdown of the Worldwide Campaign Celebration Part 2 LRs, Super Saiyan Goku and Super Saiyan Vegeta, and the Carnival LR Metal Cooler, and then the banner unit of Krillin and Gohan Youth. So with that, if you're new to my channel, like, subscribe, comment below, do all that good stuff. Let's go ahead and dive right in. So a lot of talk about here. Stayed up to make this video here, and let's go ahead and dive in. I saw a little bit of this stuff, but kind of a first reaction to everything. I saw the leader skills, but really haven't delved into the passives or things of that nature. So first and foremost, these banners will be dropping on 9/14 at 9 o'clock Pacific Daylight Time or 8 o'clock Pacific Standard Time. Basically, it should be around 4 hours after the login reset. So of course, make sure that you're ready for that. Now let's start with breaking down the Super Saiyan Goku and Vegeta. So this is going to be a Super AGL unit. I predicted it from my original prediction video there. I figured this would be the only one due to the fact that this is the only Goku and Vegeta type advantage that wasn't available. Everything else has a version of Goku and Vegeta. So now Super AGL does have the Super Saiyan Goku and Super Saiyan Vegeta here. Let's look at the unit itself. The leader skill got me really excited. So the leader skill, I know it's hard to see, but I'll just talk about the leader skill here. Join forces and movie heroes. Surprising they did another movie heroes category, but I'm still very happy about what you can actually run on join forces 170%. We've never had a join forces 170% before. Now we have a 200%, and they did it right. I was hoping they would go down this route and have pure Saiyans as the 30% boost. So you have a 200% join forces and movie heroes with pure Saiyans. That is very powerful there. So very interested in seeing what the teams that you can build from it. So super excited for the leader skill. I really like it. So the passive skill, it's going to be interesting passive skill. It does get an additional boost. I'll talk about that in a little bit, but let's make this a little bit bigger so you guys can see here. So passive skills, I haven't read this yet, so let's see what this actually is. Extraordinary Fighters, passive skill, key +3, attack and defense 150%, pretty strong, but still pretty standard what we're seeing right now. Reduces damage received by 20%. Okay, that's just straight up. There's no additional any requirements there. All right, that's amazing. Plus an additional key +1 per type sphere obtained, launches additional attack that has a high chance of becoming a super attack. Okay. Plus an additional attack damage reduction 20% for 3 turns from the start of the turn. For 3 turns. Okay, wait a minute. So launches an additional attack, has a high chance of becoming a super attack, and you get an additional. So when you super from that, you get an additional 20% damage reduction for 3 turns. Wow. Okay. Plus an additional attack and defense 50% and a medium chance of performing a critical hit when performing a ultra super attack, and then this receive moral boost when conditions. I was very confused. I was seeing different passive skill category titles, right? Extraordinary Fighters, and the other one I'll talk about in a second. This is a new passive that we're getting in this unit here, so seems very strong if you can get 2 super attacks off from the additional proc within the passive, that you're going to get an additional 20% damage reduction for 3 turns. So that's 40% damage reduction with all these benefits here. Let's look at the super attack, see if it does boost additional defense here. This is pretty strong. Okay, this is the active skill. Let me actually move this down here, and we'll look at that in a second. So super attacks is 12 keys, raises attack and defense, which it does. It doesn't stack though, so causes colossal damage to any for 12 key. And then the ultra super attack raises attack and defense for 1 turn and causes mega colossal damage, and then lowers attack and defense. Okay, so it doesn't stack, and but it does provide an additional 20% to attack and defense. Would have been nice to see a little bit bigger boost there, but I don't think it needs it with 40% damage reduction if you get that proc off. Very interesting how they designed that there. Seemingly really strong though. It does have an active skill here. Power to make the impossible possible can be activated when facing 1 enemy starting from the next attacking turn. What is that? The condition? Wait a minute. So it can be activated when facing 1 enemy starting from the next attacking turn. Okay, causes, so the skill effect, it causes ultimate damage to enemy and stuns. Okay, so this is a stunning effect. Alright, so nothing like overly powerful here, but you can just use that as an additional attack, I guess. Just if you're looking to like KO an enemy or something like that, it's just going to be available like right from the start. It seems like right from the start. So, or the turn right after, and if you're facing one enemy. Interesting design. Now here's where it gets really interesting here. Okay, so the moral boost details. So this is the new condition that we've never seen before. Receives a moral boost upon entering next attacking turn after the character performs 3 or more super attacks and receives an attack 7 or more times in the battle. Okay, so if you're just getting beat up, it's a long battle here, you are you are gonna get this moral boost, and it's gonna change the passive. Let's look at what the passive looks like again. I looked at it, looked at the title, but didn't look at the details here. So let's make this a little bit bigger. It's rouse fighters. All right, so okay, all right, interesting. So key +2 attack defense 150% stays the same, reduces damage by 30% no matter what. So there's no need for an additional proc, it's just 30% no matter what, plus an additional key +2 per type sphere obtained. Wow, okay, dude, you can ultra super attack like no problem with this. Launches an additional attack and that has a great chance of becoming a super attack. Great chance. Oh wow, okay, that's 70% chance, and then plus an additional attack and defense 50% and a medium chance of performing critical hit when performing a ultra super attack, and then performs critical hit when activating active skill or when key is 24. Okay, I'm not sure if, because you get the 40% when you get 30. Okay, so you're getting this great chance of becoming a super attack, so you're proccing the additional defense from the additional super attack on there, and if you add more super attacks as a different proc, you should be able to. Yeah, I'm surprised they just did it 30%. I'm surprised they didn't just keep it at 40% when you get the when you get the morale boost. Interesting. And you don't really get an additional defense, but you just have a higher chance of getting that super attack for additional defense. It's okay. All right. It's still great, right? You're getting a reduction without any additional proc, but you have 40% opportunity versus a 30% guarantee. Interesting. Let's look at the the categories here. Now, here's where it's falling a little bit short. It's only on 7 categories. I would like to see like 8 or more now, but 6 is kind of the minimum for me here. So actually, just move this here. Look at the categories. It's Join Forces, Movie Heroes, Pure Saiyan, Super Saiyans, Full Power, All Struggle, Powerful Comeback. Really strong there. Now it's on Powerful Comeback, meaning that 200% Carnival Goku just got amazingly stronger, but also you can run this team as well with the Carnival Goku. So yeah, it's nice options here on there. Now the Link skills is Golden Warrior, Prepare for Battle, Saiyan Lineage, Super Saiyan, Shocking Speed, Fierce Battle, and Legendary Power. So all in all, very good. Yeah, I think this unit is incredible. That leader skill is really what I'm excited about the most, and the teams that you can build from that. So just kind of give you an idea of what that looks like here. Here's some pictures from the animations here. So this is the 200% that you can run with the combinations. Basically the 7-year anniversaries. Just all the Join Forces Pure Saiyans. Like there's like the top characters on there, right? You have the Carnival Goku, of course we mentioned that already, and then the EZA OG fusions, the Gogeta, Tech Gogeta, Strength Vegito, 7-year anniversary units. You're just rocking it. You're rocking it here. So not huge diversity, but still you can run some very strong combinations, and they link up fairly well on top of that. So yeah, very interesting team that you can run here. Now let's go ahead and move on to the cooler. I think the Goku is going to be very valuable for a very long time. So let's look at the cooler here. Extreme Physical Metal Cooler. No really name change there, so just straight up Metal Cooler. So the AGL Metal Cooler is less advantageous of having this unit. Again, guessed it perfectly. Extreme Physical in my prediction video. Once again, that was the only one that made sense out of everything. Let's go ahead and look at the unit of itself. The leader skill, I was hoping I was saying that it could be something different, but I figured Wicked Bloodline is going to be the only option. So this is going to be Wicked Bloodline category. Ki +3 and 200% across the board. So this is the Carnival unit here. Let's look at the passive skill. Again, I haven't seen it yet. It's the Terror of Revived Cooler. Okay, so recovers 10% at the start of return, and if HP is 50% or less, recovers an additional 10% HP. Whoa, okay. So have some internal healing right off the bat, so that's very valuable for long events there, especially if you're trying to like know how to run something. Ki +2 attack and defense 130%, so a lot lower than the 150% with the Goku here, plus an additional defensive boost up to 100%. With HP remaining, the greater the defensive boost, the more HP. So when you're at full HP, your defense is 230? Wow. Okay, and as your HP reduces, it's going to reduce from that. Okay. I actually would have liked to see... Oh, well, it doesn't really matter, I guess. I would like to see it in reverse, I guess. I don't know. Hard to say. But anyway, that's super strong right off the bat there. Plus an additional Ki +1 up to 4, and attack and defense 15% up to 6. So another boost of 60% attack and defense with each attack received. Recovers another 10% HP at the end of the turn, which the attack was received, and recovers additional 5. Okay. Okay, you got yourself a healing character that has a ton of defense. Kind of have to build up a little bit. So okay, at the end of the turn, and then when attacking, with an attack which was received and recovers additional 5% when there's another ally who's included Metal Cooler attacking the same turn. Okay, that's different. That's different. Okay, so Metal Cooler, it could be the type ones, the free-to-play ones, or the AGL one. Of course, you're going to run him off rotation, main rotation. You probably run this on the front rotation there, and they don't link up. So very interesting. Then great chance to nullifying unarmed super attacks. Not as strong, right, as Ki, but unarmed super attacks directed at the character revives when HP is recovered when the... Oh, whoa. Revives HP fully recovered when the character is KO'd. No, that's broken. That's broken. There's no so it's just a free turn. He has a free life. Metal Cooler has a free life. You run this unit, and if you run him on like the main leader, you literally have a free life because either one of them can activate this revival here. No condition. No condition. That is revives with HP recovered when the character is KO'd. That's it. That's all it says. Okay. That's broken. That is absolutely broken there. Okay, let's look at everything else. So super attacks. Raises the defense for 1 turn. Causes colossal damage to enemy and greatly lowers attack. That's really strong for 12 Ki. And then massively raises attack and massively raises... Okay. Wow. Massively raises attack and defense for 1 turn and causes colossal damage and massively lowers defense. Okay, doesn't really matter there. Very interesting. Very interesting unit that they designed here. Okay. Not much of anything else. Oh yeah, I'm sorry. You have the active skill here. So the active skill, life force absorption, can be activated starting from the 5th turn, from the start of the battle, or if the character receives an attack 7 or more times in the battle, or after the revival skill, and then you can do greatly raises attack temporarily and causes ultimate damage to the enemy and recovers 30% HP. Wow. This guy doesn't seem like he can die. Well, he can die. He gets just revived again, and you just can heal like no other. This is ridiculous. Am I thinking like this unit's better than the Goku? I know Goku and Vegeta has the damage reduction, but this revival KO with unconditional is absolutely broken. That is absolutely broken. All right, let's look at the categories here. A lot of categories, which is great. You have Wicked Bloodline, movie bosses, terrifying conquered, revenge, accelerated battle, powerful comeback. Wow. You have 2. You can't use Goku and Cooler to revive though. Okay, so we could revive 1 time. Resurrected warriors, artificial life forms, target Goku, corroded body, mind power absorption. Let's see if we can get the links here. Let me actually close this down. The links, big bad bosses, of course, that's important there. Thirst for conquest, nightmare, legendary power, strongest clan in space, auto regeneration, fierce battle. Okay, so better links than the AGL one. Okay, so yeah. Dude, the cooler team is... The strength cooler team is going to be outrageous with this unit on there. Outrageous. It's already outrageous now. Okay. Yeah, I don't... Yeah, this is an amazing. All right, so final look at another unit where we look at the Banner Goku and... I'm sorry, Banner Gohan and Krillin. I'm like beside myself with that metal cooler. Let's look at this real quick. It's the Banner unit, movie heroes category, 130%. Passive skill is attack and defense 120%, and additional attack and defense 50% when facing 2 or more enemies. Launches an additional attack and with medium chance of becoming super attack, plus an additional 100% when performing super attack. Okay, plus an additional 50% and performs critical hit when the character is when the character's next attacking turn, and every time a character attacks 3 times in a battle, performs a critical hit with 7 or more keys obtained. Okay, all allies chance of performing critical hit plus 5% per movie heroes category ally attacking the same turn. Okay, so if you're running you're running a full movie heroes team. You put this unit on there, your team's just gonna do a bunch of critical hit, or not bunch. So it's 15%. Okay, so not as much as I thought, up to 15%. So it's still nice on there, but I don't know if you're gonna run this unit too often. It would be nice to just get like maybe some key support as well or something like that. I don't know if you need it now. Raises attack defense for 1 turn and causes supreme damage to the enemy and lowers attack. So seems okay. 120%. Then yeah, that 100% with causing a super attack, and the additional 50% when performs a critical hit with characters attacking a turn every time the character attacks 3 times. Okay, so yeah. I'm once again, I'm besides myself. I'm like, this passive is ridiculous. Is this like the best? This is like the best passive in the game. This is ridiculous. That revival is ridiculous. Anyway, there you have it. There you have it. My full breakdown of all 3 units here. Tell me what you guys think. I think Metal Cooler's passive skill is absolutely broken. I think the Goku and Vegeta's leader skill is amazing. Very interesting combinations that you're able to run now a powerful comeback, and then of course Wicked Bloodline is just massive. Even with the double cooler or double metal cooler, you can run either team and it's gonna be crazy. So anyway, let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. If you're new to my channel, like, subscribe, do all that good stuff. Thank you all for watching. Keep on Dokkaning, and we will catch you next time. Later.